for those of you who need help with the RBs, hopefully this video will help you at least with the corrupted Skyrim. I use Hempy for her defense and attack buff, and Myra to land her vulnerability and defense down. I use Egast's attack leadership skill, and Pan, in my opinion, hits the hardest, or at least the most, and the hardest combined. And you have to bring Nika in there for her spell check, spell shield. Okay, so I bring small mana, medium mana, large mana, and medium potions, and I use the green dragon. Okay, in this case, our dragon is already dead. I'm late to the party, but hopefully this video will still help you either way. I hate when he takes all my green tiles, but super glad that he didn't get any either, so that's good. I'm gonna feed that to Myra because he focuses on Myra. Got lucky with a good run there. So I'm going to try to collect as many purple tiles as I can. And I don't set these guys off until I land vulnerability. I was hoping to get some green down in there so I didn't have to use a mana pot, but I ended up doing it. Okay, I'm going to set her off. I'm going to try to get Myra to land, and she luckily did land both. I'm going to set her off before I forget and he freezes everybody. He didn't hit his crit. Okay, now I just feed mana pots to him, to Pan. Or to her. I'm sorry. I always call her him. So just keep feeding, and I will save some of these for Nika so he doesn't have the opportunity to freeze me during battle, because once you're frozen and his team, and like his turns just keep going and going and going and going. So I will leave the rest of those mana pots, and I will still, from here, I will try to collect purple and deprive him of mana as well. So I will give her some health just in case I forget before his next 2 turns, because he will kill her. So I'm going to try to collect this purple and just get as many runs as I can right here. And now I'm going to feed her a mana pot because I don't want to get frozen. I used to use Aurora for that protective shield, so he wouldn't kill her during this 2-turn run, but we're going to see if she survives. Probably not. Don't get a big run. Okay, luckily she survived. Let's see if she can land. Okay, good. So my vulnerability is working really good. My and defense down, but I have 141% accuracy on Myra. Let's try to collect more purple. There we go. That's exactly what you want to see. Okay, I'm going to set off her. I'm just going to go ahead and run her. Set off her, and then, I really didn't need that at this time, because his special wasn't up, so I could have really done without setting off Nika. My mistake. So that has forced me to use... No, she'll still be okay. Okay. She should still be okay. But we'll see. Took all my green. Such a giver. Okay. And I'm not going to set off Nika, but I am going to give Myra some mana pots. And if I stick my greens together, he's just going to take them. So I kind of left those over there. You got that big run of blue, but that's okay. Let's see if I can get this going again. Her buff is taken off. I usually don't do that, especially with the vulnerability not landing, but I did this time. I really don't want to take all that purple. I want to save it for when I have to use her, but it happens. So now I'm going to set off Nika and hopefully steal all of his stuff. I don't want to take that because that's going to come down, but I do want that and this. Okay, we're at the 16 mark before he hits rage. Let's hope we can get vulnerability on here. Good. Didn't go twice, that's okay. Let's get those blues set up so I can take those in my next run. I'm gonna give Myra some more health just to make sure he doesn't kill her. Okay, he's getting ready to go off. Sorry. So I'm gonna have to give her mana, and that's why I saved mana, is to make sure that he didn't freeze me later on in the battle. So just keep feeding her, and lucky for me, he didn't get charged with the last tile, so I don't need Nika right now. Go, Pan. Okay. Anyone else get really super bored when you're doing your RB hits? Feeling awkward not talking the whole way through, but that's okay. So the battle's almost over. We got 7 until he hits rage, which is Owl City. Okay, I'm gonna set her off, and then Nika still doesn't need to go off. So I'm gonna save that skill for when I do need it, which it's gonna be next time. Oh, should have gave her health. I didn't understand. I didn't see that she was that low. Okay. This is where you're going to want to steal those tiles as much as you can. Oh no. Whew. So close. So close. Okay, didn't land defense down that time, but that's okay, because it's almost over. So at this time, I would give whatever mana that I wanted to use, if I wanted to use it, to someone, because after he hits rage, it's kind of over. It's just all over. You're not going to do any damage to him. Okay. Now it's game over. He's just gonna start killing everybody, starting with Mayra. And then hopefully, but this is a 6.6 RB, so he's strong. He's not the strongest RB in the game. We think that the purple one is the strongest and the red one. So since the red one got a buff, we think that's the one. Here's my last shot. He's gonna kill me now. But good run, you guys. Thank you for sticking out the video with me. I hope this helped you. And we have quite a few members that don't use mana at all. I just really like using mana. And thank you for watching. Peace out.